My world has slowly shrunk to the walls of my room. Between screens, deadlines, and the endless rush of everyday life, I sometimes forget that there's a world beyond the concrete around me. From my balcony, I often wonder, what does the horizon look like when buildings no longer stand in the way? One day, I decided to find out. I boarded a bus and carried along a copy of The Alchemist. Somewhere between its pages and the gentle rhythm of the journey, I felt my thoughts begin to slow down. By the time I arrived, the sun had already started its slow descent. I followed quiet country roads until they led me to open fields, where the wind moved freely through the grass. Standing there, I found myself asking, what really makes a life feel full? Is it everything we spend our lives collecting, or the moments that quietly find us when we stop chasing? As I walked beside the river, the cool breeze, the still water, and the golden light seemed to wash away the noise I'd been carrying for so long. For the first time in a while, I wasn't thinking about tomorrow. I was simply present. As the sun disappeared beyond the fields, night arrived gently. Not as an ending, but as a quiet promise that life always gives us another chance to begin again. I created this cinematic trailer of my one-day escape to the countryside using nothing more than a collection of simple selfie photos. A trailer isn't defined by grand locations or dramatic action. It's the pacing, meaningful narration, seamless transitions, the right music, and the gradual buildup of emotion that truly bring a story to life. To create this, I used Wondershare Filmora 15. After importing the photos and my voiceover, I quickly realized that simply placing images on the timeline wasn't enough. The abrupt scene changes took away the emotional flow I wanted to create. So I focused on shaping the story through fast-paced editing, dynamic scene transitions, rhythmic cuts, and trailer-style storytelling. I also animated each image using subtle keyframe movements to make the still photos feel alive. Finally, I combined them with carefully chosen transitions that match the mood of each scene, creating a stronger rhythm, deeper emotion, and a more cinematic viewing experience. Now, let's look at the transitions I used and how they helped shape the story. For these emotional scene changes, I used the paper tier transitions, especially flip in bottom right and flip in bottom left. They feel like turning the pages of a memory, making each transition more natural and perfect for this nostalgic storytelling style. One of my personal favorites is multiple open. I used it for the opening shot. It adds energy to the edit and instantly gives the video a cinematic trailer feel. I also paired it with multiple close in a few places to emphasize important moments. To smoothly connect one scene to the next, I used the drag transitions, especially the drag-up variations. Since they come in different directions, they're perfect for linking everyday moments while maintaining a smooth, flowing rhythm throughout the trailer. Another transition pack I really like is Fold. It's great for quick scene changes, adding visual contrast, improving pacing, and making the story feel tighter and more dynamic. To make the trailer feel even more cinematic, I added some of Filmora's light transitions. I used light shift right while revealing the countryside for the first time, and light glide down for this sequence. These subtle light effects add momentum, create beautiful highlights, and give the edit that polished trailer look. Finally, no trailer is complete without music. I picked an emotional cinematic track from Filmora's built-in audio library. If you have a story waiting to be told, bring it to life with Filmora 15. Download it from the link below and start creating your own cinematic trailer today.